So before I get into my haul for the week of August 22nd through August 28th, I want to go over some deals and updates. So if you have two of these $3 off CRTs, $3 off Pepto-Bismol, and $3 off heartburn relief products, you could get one of the Pepto-Bismol that costs $4.79. Use both of these $3 off CRTs, and one of the CRTs should adjust down at the register. Do not use self-checkout. It does not adjust down at self-checkout. Use the register and it'll be free. So I was planning to do this today, but at this store it was self-checkout only, and it's my usual store, and one of my receipts did not print, so I was not even able to get the rebates back. So it was just a mess today. So I'm just gonna go to another store where they have someone behind the counter at the register to do this deal, because I really need some of the coupons adjust down. So that's why I'm going to do it at another store. And I have all of these coupons, and I will show you in a minute. So this is what I was planning to do. And if you have the same coupons, you can do it. I was going to get one of the Gain for $4.94, one Downy for $4.94, one Bounce for $4.94, because I had a 3 off 15 CRT. 3 of the Carefree for $11.97, 1 of the Neutrogena toner for $7.99, and 1 Tide Pods for $4.94. So that total right there is $39.72, and the ones I just went over were part of the spend 40 get a $10 extra buck deal. So if your store follows the 98% rule for the spend deals, you only need to spend 98% of that $40 to get the $10 extra bucks back. So $39.72 is 98% is more than 98% of the 40. And I'll add in 3 of the Claro hair color for $22.50, 2 of the Colgate toothpaste for $7.98, 3 of the Colgate mouthwash for $13.47. We got a ton of Colgate digitals this week, and 1 Colgate toothbrush for $4.49. 2 L'Oreal LV for $8, 2 Unisom Sleep Slumbers for $26.98, 1 of the Advil Children's for $7.29, so a bit pricier than the online price, 1 Dow hand wash for $2.49, and 2 Paparazzi nail polish for $5. So total comes to $137.92. And I want to note the Colgate, I want to use a 5 off 25. So all of the Colgate total right there, if you add up the total, it'll be $25.94 for all of the Colgate products. And for the Unisom and Advil Children, those are part of the spend 30, get a $10 extra buck for select pain relief and sleep aid. So that is $34.27 right there. So it qualifies for each of those extra bucks back. So you will use a 10 off 70 purchase CRT, 3 off 15 Tide Simply Gain or Downy or Bounce CRT, 2 off 8 Neutrogena or Clean and Clear Acne Product CRT, 5 off 25 Colgate CRT, 4 off 20 Pain Relief or Sleep Aid CRT, 3 off 3 Claro Hair Color CRT, $3 off Advil Children's CRT, $2 off Dow or Dow Body Wash or Hand Soap CRT, $1 off Paparazzi Nail Polish CRT, $2 off Gain Printable from pggoodeveryday.com. So print on a day that you are going to use it, because it expires within 24 hours. If your stores take coupons or manufacturer coupons up to 2 weeks expired, then it doesn't matter when you print it. $2 off Downy or Bounce Digital, $2 off Downy or Bounce Printable from pggoodeveryday.com. 3 off 2 Carefree Digital, 3 off 2 Carefree Printable from coupons.com. So it was available last week, and it is expired on the 22nd. But my store take coupons up to 2 weeks expired. For the manufacturer coupons, it's 2 weeks expired. But for the CRTs, it's up to 2 days expired, if that makes sense. So the Carefree Digital and Printable will glitch. $3 off Neutrogena Acne Digital, $2 off Tide Pods Digital, 6 off 2 Claro Digital, 5 off 2 Claro Digital, and a 6 off 2 Claro Printable from coupons.com. It is no longer available, but it was available a few weeks back. If you still have it, it should glitch. And I did this exact deal 2 weeks ago, and all of it glitched. So it should glitch if you don't clip the $2 off digital and the $3 off digital. Do not clip those. Only clip these high value ones, and it will glitch. And $1 off Colgate toothpaste digital, $2 off Colgate toothpaste digital, $1 off Colgate mouthwash digital, $1 off Colgate mouthwash digital, $2 off Colgate mouthwash digital, $1 off Colgate mouthwash printable from coupons.com. It was available last week, so it doesn't expire until the 28th, and I will show you these coupons, the ones that I have. And some of them I showed in my CVS deals breakdown video, so that's why I'm not showing it here. Make sure to check my CVS deals breakdown video for individual deals from, this scenario. And $2 off Colgate toothbrush digital, 4 off 2 L'Oreal LV digital, 4 off 2 L'Oreal LV printable from coupons.com. It will glitch, and because I did this deal today and it did glitch. 2 of the $8 off Unisom Sleep Slumbers printable from coupons.com. It was available last week, and I post on my community post about this, so I know it is expired, but my CVS takes coupons, manufacturer coupons up to 2 weeks expired, so I will be able to use it. And $1 off Advil Children's printable from Advil.com. So I'll end up paying $36.92 plus tax. I'll get back a $10 extra buck for spending $40. On the spend $40, get a $10 extra buck deal. $4 extra buck for buying 2 of the Colgate toothpaste, $10 extra buck for maxing out that limit for the Colgate mouthwash or toothbrush deal. And I do have all of these individual deals mentioned in my CVS deals breakdown video, and some of those screenshots of those printable coupons and digital coupons. $2 extra buck for the L'Oreal LV, $10 extra buck for spending $30 on a pain relief or sleep aid, $4 extra buck for buying 2 of the paparazzi, and $3 extra buck for spending $30 on beauty, and that will credit to my account within 48 through 72 hours. So I did spend more than $30 on beauty products. So the final cost will be free and a $6.08 moneymaker. So I did mention this Colgate deal in that 10 off 70 scenario, but if you don't want to do the 10 off 70 scenario, especially if you don't have that 10 off 70, you could just use, the 5 off 25 and do the deal like this. And I showed you all of the coupons already, so it's just basically using a 5 off 25 CRT, and the rest of them are digitals. And you only need one of the $1 off printable for the Colgate mouthwash. So that is the only coupon that you will need, and you'll end up paying $11.94 plus tax. Get back a $4 extra buck for the toothpaste and $10 extra buck for the mouthwash and toothbrush. Your final cost will be free and a $2.06 moneymaker. So since I already did the L'Oreal LV deal for the 10 off 70, I may replace it with this, CeraVe if I could find the $5.49 CeraVe facial cleanser. It's usually the trial size, and it works on that. And I'll probably replace it with the Pepto-Bismol, or I got several options because I have a ton of other CRTs. I can even replace it with the Clear Eyes because I have a $2.50 off CRT and a $2.50 off app-only coupon. So I have several options to replace the L'Oreal LV, even though I already used it. So that is that. Everything was messed up today because the self-checkout the receipt did not print, and I really needed the receipt, and the manager could not figure out how to reprint it from the machine. So he printed me a printout from like the computer, and it's not like a receipt, but I'll show you what it looks like. So this is everything that I got today, because after my second transaction and my receipt didn't print, I was kind of frustrated. So I'm just going to leave it at that for today and go to another store tomorrow and Thursday so that I could get my 10 off 70 done and, my bigger transaction, because I actually need a cashier behind the counter or at the register to do that bigger transaction because some of the coupons need to be adjusted down. So that is that. So my first transaction went perfectly because, you know, the receipt actually prints and I did self-checkout. There was one hiccup because, you know, at the store, the self-checkout, they changed it so that you cannot have a zero balance. So I thought, you know, with the Oreos, yeah, I won't have a zero balance, but the L'Oreal Elvive is a zero balance and still didn't work. You need the cashier to like push it through or something like that. So approve it. So what I did, this is what I did. So I got 2 L'Oreal Elvive. They were 2 for $8 this week. And when you buy 2, you get a $2 extra buck. I mentioned all of these individual deals in my CVS deals breakdown video. If you're interested, you could just screenshot those individual deals and do them. So I did the exact same deals for my CVS deals breakdown video. And to the Oreo, you must get the family size. I think Select Nabisco were included and it's the family size. They were $3.99. When you buy 2, you get a $2 extra back. So they were $3.99 each. So I used a 4 off 2 L'Oreal LV printable from coupons.com, which is this coupon here. I still have another one because at coupons.com, you could print 2 per phone number. Some of them is limit per 1 per phone number, but some of these are 2 per phone number. So sorry, that's kind of blurry. Okay, I think you got it. 4 off 2 L'Oreal Elvive digital. So it did glitch at self-checkout. If you do it the way that, you know, is mentioned in my video that I link in, it's a fourth video in the description box below. And then I used a BOGO free snack CRT. Or that was the app coupon that appeared like last Friday. I did not use it last Friday. I ended up using it this week. So it took off the $3.99 for the Oreos. And I did use a $3 beauty bug. But since there was a problem with the L'Oreal LV because it was zero balance, it kept saying like, you know, the coupon was, you know, higher than your item or something like that. So the cashier did something. She did something and it took off $3, and then my beauty bug just adjusted down to 99 cents. So I don't know what she did, but you know, it ended up, you know, working, but I don't know what she did. So I just ended up paying taxes and I got back a $2 extra buck for the Elvive and $2 extra buck for the Nabisco. And I also submitted my receipt to checkout 51 because there's $1 back on 1, not one back on 2 this time. It's 1 back on 1, and it was a limit of 5. So I got $2 back for buying 2 for the Nabisco, and you know, it ended up being free. So that transaction ended up being free and a $2 moneymaker. So that is that, and I will be getting a $3 beauty buck because on my receipt I only needed $2 and some change to get a beauty buck. So $2 and some change to get a beauty buck. So that is $8. So I will be getting that $3 beauty buck within 48 through 72 hours. So this transaction ended up being a $5 moneymaker. So my next transaction, I thought it would be an easy transaction. I'll be in and out of the store, but my receipt didn't print and I ended up waiting. So I just ended up buying 3 of the flips, and one of them must be the stuff. So 2 of them chocolate covered and 1 must be stuffed because of the Shopkick. So I did this deal and I did not get my receipt and I did not end up getting the rebates back. So the manager, so I told the manager, the reason why it didn't print was because the guy before me, so after I checked out for my first transaction, I, you know, I went back in line so that, you know, I let other people go so that, you know, I'm not trying to hog the self-checkout because at this store, only one of the self-checkout machine was working. So I let him go, and then after he finished, he kicked the machine, and then I was like, why did you do that? And then I think that's why my receipt didn't print, because when the manager checked the machine, there was paper in there, but my receipt didn't print because the guy before me kicked the machine. So I don't know why, but so I told the manager I want a reprint of the receipt because I need the receipt, but he couldn't he couldn't get it to reprint, so he ended up calling, I guess, his supervisor or manager. So he ended up printing this from his office, and I was like, this is not going to work, but that's the best that he could do. So you can see I just bought 3 of the flips. They were 3 for $9, and when you buy 3 you get a $3 extra buck. And I used a 2 off 8 candy CRT. It did attach to the flips, and a $7 extra buck to pay for it. So I ended up just paying taxes. But I didn't get my receipt, so he just gave me this printout and a $3 extra buck, because you know you're supposed to get the extra buck on the bottom of the receipt. And I checked my account. The $3 extra buck for the flips is on my account, and I since he printed this one, is an additional $3 back. So, and I was not able to submit my receipt to Ibotta or Shopkick because, you know, this is not a receipt, and it does not have the store name on it or anything like that, but it does have like the store number, the date, and the time. So what I did was I emailed Ibotta and Shopkick, because on my previous receipt it does show the store number, and on this printout it also shows the store number. So I just explained to them that my receipt did not print at self-checkout. The manager printed me a receipt that does not look like a store receipt, but it does have a store number on it. And you know, I did purchase these items. I took a picture of the products and the barcode, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm not sure if I will get credited for those. I'm not sure what they would do or what they would say, because this is the first time that has happened to me, that a receipt did not print for a rebate offer. So that is that. And my Ibotta referral code and Shopkick referral code is linked in the description box below if you're interested. I was supposed to get $100 kicks back from Shopkick for the stuff and one of the chocolate covered pretzels, and then I was supposed to get 75 cents back. It was a limit of 3, so $2.25 back for 3 on Ibotta for the flips. And yeah, so I just, you know, explained it to them, and I already scanned the product barcode in store for the Shopkick for the 20 kicks for both the stuff and the chocolate covered. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the reply, and I'll let you guys know what they say, because this is the first time that has happened to me. And yeah, if it happens to you, maybe you can do the same. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. And I actually called CVS customer service and let them know if I could get a digital receipt. They say that it hasn't shown up yet on their end, because it doesn't show up until what, 24 to 48 hours, so they couldn't see it. So I had to call back, but the Ibotta rebate is expiring within 2 days, the last time I checked. So I just went ahead and emailed them, and I also screenshot the rebate, so just to make sure. So if I get a digital receipt, I could send them a picture of that again. So that is that. So since I got another $3 extra bucks back for the flips, this so I paid $7 in extra bucks. I got $3 back from, you know, on my account, and then I got $3 back because the manager printed me $3. So that's $6 back. So this ended up being $1, but this whole haul ended up being like a $4 moneymaker, if that makes sense, because the first transaction was for $5 moneymaker, and the second transaction was $1 final cost. So final cost for everything is $4 moneymaker. So even if I don't get the rebates, I think this is still a good haul. So that is it for me. Thanks for watching. Bye.